Okay, so today I want to do a shop tour. I want to kind of show you guys my shop, kind of the layout, all the stuff we have going on here at the shop. And we're going to start here in the office. My office is definitely needs cleaned. It's in pretty bad shape. I don't spend a lot of time up here. Right now, we're out working. I come back here, I do whatever paperwork I need to do, and I'm gone. And everything is just kind of in a disarray. I need to get it organized, but I just haven't yet. So here's some GoPro stuff. We got some clothes, some booklets, all kinds of stuff. There's a Canon 70D that does not work. And we got some business cards. This is my wall of fame. And for any new subscribers, any new followers, this is something I started a couple years ago. People send me stuff, I put it on the wall. It's my favorite part of my shop. You know, along with all the cards and all that, t-shirts, hats, anything that has to do with lawn care, the lawn care community on YouTube, anything like that, I like to put up on the wall. I actually have quite a few shirts that I haven't put up yet, just because I just haven't had time. But that's gonna be coming. And you know, my walker sign, that's my pride and joy. I really like that thing. Randy, Countryside Lawn Care, gave me that. Pretty awesome. That's a messy desk right there. Bunch of paperwork I put up on the wall there. So, you know, it's just a messy office. So this little cooler down here, I got sent by NewAir, and it's just a little mini fridge. I really like it. It's empty right now, but I usually have it full of water, and I do put Monsters in there. I drink Monsters sometimes. I know that's bad. Don't give me too much of a hard time. But anyway, I really like this fridge. They sent it to me, and it works really good. It's quiet, as you can hear right now. It's not even, you can't even hear it running. But one of the things I really like about it is obviously it keeps your stuff cool, keeps it cold, but I really like the glass window. The glass window to me just kind of adds a little bit of element, you know, and you kind of see what you got in there. I really like the light, so it kind of makes everything look all nice and pretty in there. It's a fridge. So honestly, if you guys are looking for a fridge, I'll put a link in the description. There's some messy clothes there on the floor. Those are actually shirts that I need to hang up. I'll tell you guys a funny story, and honestly, I can't even believe I'm going to tell you guys this story. But as a lot of you guys know, I work another job. I work you know, a full-time job on the weekends. And Mondays and Fridays are really hard for me. Mondays especially, because I go work 12 hours, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. And then when I get off at 6 a.m., I come to the shop and we get going for the day. The guys usually show up 7:30. We've been kind of starting at 7:30, sometimes 7, sometimes 8, just depending on the day, depending on the weather. But on Mondays, what I like to do, and sometimes I get to do this and sometimes I don't, is I like to come back to the shop and I'll take about an hour nap. And that's where these shirts come in. Honestly, those shirts have been my pillow for a while, and I just kind of put them all in a pile, and that's my pillow. I lay on the floor, and I take about an hour nap. And that hour nap really helps me, because Mondays are really hard for me. So this here is the shop. So we have the black truck in here, and we can fit both trailers in here. And as you can see, we still have some room. You know, it doesn't take up everything. So this little part up here is kind of the catch-all for stuff that we don't use very much. A lot of shovels, snow shovels, my big fan up there, some old tires, and my dethatcher for my walker. It's up there somewhere. So this is a 30 by 50 shop. So it's 50 long and 30 wide, right at 1,500 square feet. Like I said, I got the office up there where we just came from, and I really like it up there because it's kind of out of the way. This here is the newest trailer that we bought. It's a 7 by 18, bought it just a few days ago. I do wish I had a shop to where I could pull in both trucks, both trailers, don't have to unhook nothing. But it's not the case, and it's not that big a deal. We don't have to unload any equipment. We just have to pull the trailer in here and unhitch it. So, you know, not the best situations, but definitely not the worst. And since this trailer is pretty new, we don't have any racks on it or anything like that, but we are getting racks for it. And this trailer is going to be done up just like, you know, my other trailer. Just like this one over here with all the Green Touch stuff on it. Green Touch 4-position racks, Green Touch gas cans. There's the bigger gas cans over there, the 5-gallon. Those are the 2-gallon. A couple mowers on there right now, the Wright and the X-Mark. The Skag is over here, just because I was going to put the grass flap on. All right, so this wall over here, obviously it's the wall with all the tools. It's got all the shovels, the rakes, the bed edgers, scoop shovels, you know, all that kind of stuff. So we got pretty much everything on here, from paint supplies to you know, hedge trimmers to pole saws, scoop shovels, all kinds of different stuff on this wall. And this wall actually becomes kind of a catch-all, not too bad of a catch-all, but you know, a lot of the equipment that we use every single day stays on the trailer, stays on the truck. We don't hang it back up. So, you know, when I was cleaning the other day, I just started throwing stuff up there. You know, this shop was in pretty bad shape, but you know, hey, we're working 8, 10, 11, 12 hours a day. You know, just not a whole lot of extra time to be cleaning shops. So this wall over here, it's kind of a catch-all as well. We got the implement hitch and the plow. We got the lights that I bought a while back that I don't ever use. I got some extra mulch there. We got some extra rock in that tarp. Some wheelbarrows, the power rake. We got some equipment back there that I haven't opened yet. You know, along with the aerator for the walker that I've never used. The tools definitely need some organization. Let's turn some light on here. So, you know, it's not too bad, but you know, it could definitely be a lot better. We got some hats here that I need to put up in the on the wall of fame that I just haven't done yet. There's our blade sharpening station. It's kind of another catch-all. I love the RB, what is it? The RB-G712 blade sharpener. It works really well. So we do got some old Green Touch trimmer racks. We got 2 sets here. Not sure what I'm gonna do with those. Some hedge trimmers. We got chainsaws and stuff over here. That's an old bike. I don't know why I have an old bike in here. I thought it's actually needing a new tire, so I thought that I would fix that and we could, you know, use it for whatever, but that's probably not gonna happen. So like I said, guys, this is my shop. I honestly, I love this shop. One of the best things I've done for my business is to get a shop and separate all this stuff from my house. And I couldn't ask for anything more. You know, a little bit more room would be nice. You know, you never have enough room, but honestly, we got plenty of room in here. I got, you know, both trailers in here. I still got plenty of room to walk right here. You know, if I want to work on a mower right here with the trailers in here, I can do that as well. And, you know, since the truck is still hooked up with this trailer, you know, if I need more room, all I gotta do is pull that out. Not a big deal at all. So, love this shop, love everything about it. And I wish it was a little bit more organized, but that's kind of my fault. You know, I didn't do that in the winter time. I was busy doing other stuff, but it's a shop, honestly. So the one thing I did forget to show you guys is the bathroom. I don't know why, but let's take a look. And no, I did not make that. That was on there when we got the shop, so I'm just gonna leave it. But it's just a regular old bathroom, toilet, sink. We actually put the air compressor in here and ran it out the side over there. Cabinets are pretty much empty. We do have some trash bags, but light bulbs, that's about it. I'm not sure what's in here. Nothing is in there. I don't think I've ever opened that before. That's funny. So this is where it actually comes out of the wall when we got the air hose right here. So it works out well. We just thought that would work out to where the air compressor was not taking up, you know, any more room in the shop than it needed to. We had that space in there, so we took advantage of it. This actually up here, you guys see this in my videos a lot, but this is just storage from our regular house, all of our stuff. There's actually some organization to it, believe it or not. So all this stuff on this side right here, that's all decorations for different seasons, different holidays, Christmas, Halloween, 4th of July, all that kind of stuff. This stuff right here is old family photos, memorabilia, things like that. This section over here is actually toys from when my kids were little. My wife does not want to get rid of them, and I really don't blame her. Some of them are pretty cool, so that's all basically kind of toys and things like that. You know, if we ever have grandkids, we can get them out and they can play. You know, it's just not a huge deal right now because we built these shelves, so it kind of houses everything up there. That was another good thing about the shop, was we was actually renting a space to store all that kind of stuff. So when I got the shop, we closed that down, built that, and you know, the shop is actually saving us, you know, 150 bucks a month in that storage. So it's just a win-win all the way around. So I've talked about it before, but this shop, actually the rent per month is $625. Which is not bad at all. I don't like renting. I would rather own. I'm actually in search of some land right now. Just kind of keeping my eye out. I'm not really searching too hard, but if I see something I like, then, you know, might end up buying it. But I do eventually want some land of my own. I do want to build my own shop on there. And I want to have a place where I can dump my grass, brush, anything like that. I want to have a mulch pit. I want to have sand, wherever I need. I want to kind of have landscape supply out there to where I don't have to go buy that stuff from somebody else. I can get it in bulk and save a little bit of money that way. Plus my wife has some business stuff that she wants to do, so we definitely need some land. We're looking at about 5 acres, maybe 10 at the most. I don't want too much that I have to take care of, but yeah, so like I said, we're just kind of looking, and if something comes up, then we're gonna jump on it. But you know, this is the best case scenario for me because I don't need it, but I want it, and it's gonna have to be a really good deal. So that's the way I kind of work on a lot of this stuff. The shop was the same way. I looked for a year or two, found one, nice, affordable, all that. So I just wanted to make a quick shop tour video. Nothing special. It's just an ordinary shop, tools, trailers, trucks, mowers, all that kind of stuff. But I've got a lot of requests for this type of video, so I wanted to go ahead and do it real quick. And if you guys have any questions about the shop, put it down below. I'll go through there. I'll try to answer as many as I can. And you know, this is my shop.